Perceptual reasoning definition. Perceptual reasoning is the ability to think about and understand things in terms of what people see and feel, rather than just what is heard or read. It is a complex process that humans use to make sense of the world around them, and it is an essential skill for problem solving. What is perceptual reasoning? Perceptual reasoning is a type of thinking that involves recognizing patterns and understanding how things work. It involves using your senses to interpret what you see, hear, or feel. This type of thinking is important for problem solving, decision making, and dealing with new information. The 4 levels of perceptual reasoning. Perceptual reasoning is the process of using one's senses to understand and interact with the world around them. We use perceptual reasoning all the time, whether we are noticing a flower in a vase or figuring out what color a shirt someone is wearing. There are 4 levels of perceptual reasoning: surface level, middle level, deep level, and unconscious level. At the surface level, we deal with basic sensory information such as colors, shapes, and textures. We use this information to form quick judgments about the world around us. For example, when I see a blue shirt, I might automatically think that the person wearing it is male. At the middle level, we start to get more complicated. We start to notice details like how a fabric feels against our skin or how light reflects off of objects. This type of perceptual reasoning can help us figure out how things work or figure out what someone is saying. At the deep level, we start to understand complex concepts like relationships between different pieces of information or how things work together. This type of perceptual reasoning can be difficult and take a lot of practice to master. Finally, at the unconscious level, we rely on instinct. How to train your brain for perceptual reasoning. When it comes to problem solving and creativity, the ability to perceive and understand things is key. But what does that mean for your brain? And how can you train it to be more efficient? Perceptual reasoning refers to the ability to solve problems and come up with creative ideas by understanding and analyzing information. This ability can be developed through practice, but there are also some key things you can do to help your brain stay sharp. Here are 5 ways to boost your perceptual reasoning skills. 1. Practice problem solving. Whether you're trying to figure out how to make a new recipe or solve complex math equations, practicing will help you learn how to think critically and solve problems. The more problems you solve, the better your brain will become at recognizing patterns and solving them. 2. Take on new challenges. When you're stuck on a problem, try taking on a new one instead of relying on solutions you've already memorized. This will help you learn how to think outside the box and look for new solutions. 3. Use context clues. When trying to understand something, don't just rely on what's written or spoken, use contextual. Conclusion. Perceptual reasoning is the ability to understand and solve problems by using your senses. It involves understanding how things look, feel, sound, smell, and taste, as well as predicting how a particular event will play out. Perceptual reasoning skills are essential for learning in all areas of life, from math and science to cooking and socializing. If you find yourself struggling with some of these tasks, it might be worth considering investing in some training that will help you improve your perceptual reasoning skills.